What's up, everyone? I'm Dinebot, and welcome to Nightingale, the brand new survival game that is out from ex-BioWare devs, has us traversing the Fae Realms on our mini realm walking adventures. Now, Nightingale does not hold your hand, so I'm here with 10 tips and tricks that should make your life a little easier when you are getting started in Nightingale. So first off, you're going to be collecting a lot of resources, like a lot, just like many other survival games. However, the devs have gone out of their way to make life a little bit easier. When you cut down a tree, explode an ore geode, what have you, resources will go everywhere. However, you don't have to run up to them all and press E. You can just hold down E and your character will collect everything in a radius around you. It is a pretty generous radius, so save yourself a whole lot of spam button pushing and just hold down E whenever you are cutting down a tree or harvesting some ore. As you journey through the realms of Nightingale, you'll often come across areas, structures that are being occupied by the Bound. Those are those creepy enemies that come out of portals and chase you in the tutorial. Make sure that you go ahead and fight these guys and take them down whenever you see them, unless their gear score is just too high for you to handle. Doing so will generally give you access to a nice little chest, as well as the loot drops from the Bound themselves. We'll just take all that stuff real quick. And there you go. Generally short and sweet, just watch your gear score, but these things are going to be noted on your map. You'll see them right there, noted by this little flag. If you see them, go take them on. It'll be well worth your while. As you're looking around your first realm, make sure you keep an eye out for one of these. This is a realmic transmutator. And here you can play different cards. These will affect your world. I currently have one played that will increase plant yield and quality at the cost of other materials' effectiveness. Every card comes with a upside and a downside. For example, refinement time is increased by 15 seconds here. Crafted clothing items have cold resist plus weight plus. So take a look at these and play them to affect your world to your benefit. So for example, we have the weighted card. This increases the damage you deal and the efficiency of your harvesting while weighing down your body and limiting the efficiency of your stamina. So take a look at your cards. You're going to be coming across lots of minor cards. Make sure that you play them and suit your world to your needs. You'll be able to find these by looking for this little double card icon on the map. It's a little hard to see because I'm right on top of it. Let's move and see if it's a little double card icon. So just keep an eye out for that. When you get to your first realm, you're going to be looking for an Antiquarian Site of Power as part of a quest. Make sure you go do this, not just to do the quest, but because this will be your first introduction to a couple of things. You may have noticed my follower, Janie, during the course of this video. What's going to happen is when you get here, you're going to be tasked with building something. So in this case, it was bedrolls. You just need to gather the materials and you can place them. And then you can talk to that person and you can recruit them. Now, there are a lot of benefits to followers. You can manage their inventory. So as we can see, Janie is equipped with a pick and an axe. You do have to manage them and tell them what to use, but they will help you chop down trees and various other things. Now, another thing that is great about followers is you can use them as pack mules. Find yourself being weighed down? Well, just open up your follower's inventory. Here you go, Janie. You can have all of that stone. You can have that hide. You can have that lumber. So you can stay out harvesting for much longer. It is absolutely fantastic. Let's talk about one other tip here. So once you get your estate cairn set up, you will be able to set it as your respite. Now, you can abuse this. As long as you're in the same realm as it, it is an instant teleport home. However, if you are in another realm, you can also use it to teleport home. Now, it will take a minute to load you back into your realm, and you may lose access to that realm because of the procedural generation, but this is a fantastic way to get yourself out of trouble, or if you don't feel like walking back to a portal, going through the portal, and then walking all the way back to your base. Just abuse the crap out of the travel to respite button. Like that. Boom. Instant. Another thing that's great about followers is that they can help you build. You'll see that I have set up some foundations here for the purposes of demonstrating this. If they have the materials in their inventory, they will go ahead and use them. Janie just built that floor for us. Thank you very much, Janie. While building is a big part of any survival game, and certainly so in Nightingale, the game doesn't tell you a few things. So you will be familiar with your basic build menu you access by pressing V. However, if you press X, you can also access this menu, which will let you copy, move, and remove various things. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of these foundations here. But let's say that we wanted to move some things around in the house. Well, it's a real pain in the butt to, say, break down a storage chest that is full of stuff and then move it. Or we can just hold down R with it highlighted, and we can just move it and all of its stuff wherever we want to go. This is absolutely huge. It'll make any kind of base renovations a whole lot easier on you. You may notice that you're going to be walking a lot in Nightingale. That is the case with most survival games. However, you can make your life a little bit easier if you have an umbrella and a knife. So simply hold them in your hand, and the knife, if you right-click, is going to make you do this little sprint attack. Now, it does eat up stamina pretty quickly, but it is considerably faster. You can pair it with jumping, and you can get a good amount of distance. Like I said, it eats up a lot of stamina, but if you're in a hurry, need to get away from something, this can be an absolutely life-saving trick. Just jump, right-click, with the knife out. One of the things that you'll come across fairly early on is the need for essence. Essence is needed to buy things from the essence vendors and also repair all of your gear. However, there's a pretty easy way to make sure that you will absolutely be swimming in essence. What you want to do is you want to look around, particularly on cliff sides, for little circles of rocks, like this one right here. So you just grab a handful of those, and then what you want to do is head back to your base, and you want to access your workbench and make simple rock marbles. Make as many as you can. We have 6 crude rocks here. We're going to go ahead and craft, and that is going to give us 20 rock marbles. Now, these are, of course, ammunition for your slinger, but they are also something you can use to gain a whole bunch of essence. So, you'll see right here, I have 99 of them. Now, these will actually extract for 198 dust. So, if we take that back to our previous example, 6 crude rocks equals 20 of the rock marbles, and if you extract them, that will be around 40 essence dust. So this is a way to really bulk up your early game and make sure that you are just swimming in essence and have enough to buy everything you can from the essence vendor and give yourself a nice little leg up and access to some new recipes. And that will do it for today, guys. If you have anything else you'd like me to cover in Nightingale, let me know by leaving it in the comments down below. If you found the video useful or helpful, hey, like and subscribe. And if you're here to the end, watch time is key on YouTube. So thank you very much. My name is Dimebot, and I will see you guys next time.